This is Mission Control Houston. Welcome to today's ISS Update. It is Monday, October 31st, 2011. You're looking at a live view inside the International Space Station Flight Control Room here at the Johnson Space Center. The flight team here today is being led by Flight Director Matt Abbott. He is there in the center console with the blue shirt. Sitting beside him, veteran astronaut Shannon Lucid. She is serving as today's Capcom, or the voice of the mission control team up to the Expedition 29 crew. The crew on board, including Expedition 29 Commander Mike Fossum, as well as flight engineers Satoshi Furukawa and Sergei Volkov, have had a very busy weekend and a very busy Monday morning. They're working on a variety of experiments today, including the space drums experiment. They're also doing some routine maintenance on some of the environmental systems on board. And Fossum also spent some time setting up a student experiment called EarthCam today that is inside the Destiny laboratory. Sergei Volkov has been updating some laptops and some of the software in the Russian segment of the station, and Satoshi Furukawa has spent his morning taking some water samples from the potable water dispenser on board. The crew is also getting ready to welcome the Progress 45 spacecraft that launched Sunday morning at 5:11 a.m. Central Time. All went well with that launch. The Progress, after it lifted off from the Baikonur Cosmodrome, reached orbit a little more than 9 minutes later. It is on its way toward a rendezvous and docking with the International Space Station coming up on Wednesday morning. That will take place at 6:40 a.m. Central Time. The Progress 42 was deorbited. It undocked from the Pirs docking compartment Saturday morning and was deorbited about 3 hours later. All went well with that as well. And the crew did some routine maintenance after that Progress undocked in terms of taking photos of the Pirs docking compartment to make sure that everything remains well with that portion of the Russian segment of the station. That Progress 42 had been up there at the International Space Station since April. Down at the Baikonur Cosmodrome, the next three members that will join Expedition 29 in Progress have arrived for the final phase of their time here on Earth, getting ready for that launch coming up in November. Dan Burbank, Anton Shkaplerov, as well as Anatoly Ivanishin left the Gagarin Cosmonaut Training Center in Star City, Russia earlier this morning. Once again, the launch of these three crew members, which will join Expedition 29 in Progress on board the International Space Station, coming up at 10:14 p.m. Central Time on November 13th. Of course, we'll have live coverage here on NASA television.